Yeah, g'day. And guess what? We reached 601 subscribers, so that's really cool. Thank you guys so much. And I thought what better way to celebrate than do a gameplay video, because, haven't done one of those in a while. Um, so we're going to chuck on some 2 Point Campus today, and reason being is I feel like this game is incredibly underrated. If you enjoy real-time strategy games, then this one might be worth a look for you. Personally, I really enjoy it. If you've played 2 Point Hospital, then you'll probably know what you're in for. It's kind of the same premise. I've never played 2 Point Hospital, but I've known a little bit about it, that it's pretty much the same thing. With this, you are building your own university campus and basically maintaining it and trying to keep your students and staff happy. So yeah, it's pretty cool. You can build sort of different things in that. It's not it doesn't take itself too seriously, which is awesome. It's got some of that good old-fashioned British humor, which I feel is missing in a lot of today's entertainment, like movies and television shows, and especially video games. Well, this one quenches that thirst, so it's quite neat. Um, we'll start a new game and just enjoy this awesome animation and awesome cutscene. So, yeah, there's different sort of uh, classes and different sort of campuses later on. There's like a wizardry school, sort of taken from like Harry Potter, I'm assuming, like inspired from that. Then there's like night school and things like that. As you can see, yeah, it does not take itself seriously at all. It's a good time. There's a bit of slapstick humor in there, and some funny stuff that goes over the intercom during gameplay. So look out for that. There was night school there. Oh, there's one where you build a robot. I remember that. My sister did that one. She's played more of it than I. I had to stop playing because I was getting way too into it. And I was missing out on things that I should have been doing in real life because I was just obsessing about the game. So, yeah, that's a disclaimer before you decide to, if you do decide to purchase and play this game. It is very addictive. I'm Albert Crank, your own personal advisor, and I'm here to help. You may not have any experience as a campus administrator, but the people in Freshley County College are eager to give you a chance. Okay, so they just allow like an outsider to come in, as if they would even do that. I'm not sure what that says about them, but hey, let's head to Freshly Meadows and get started on your academic empire. Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't think they'd just give any everyday Joe a chance, but I mean, who knows? Maybe if they did that, the campuses would be a lot better than they are in real life. Um, be a lot more diverse, as they like to say. Uh, this countryside college has low expectations and a nice canal. It's the perfect place to start your career. Low expectations? Well, it sounds like just the place for me. But yeah, it's good. This one here, you don't have to worry too much about where you spend your money. It's just a really good introduction to the game. So if you feel you're getting overwhelmed with what I'm showing you, it does kind of introduce you into it at a good pace. So yeah, I may talk ahead of it and be like, oh, well, you can do this and that and the other, but yeah, if you just follow this, like I got into this not knowing a damn thing about it. I hadn't played 2 Point Hospital, as I said, but yeah, I heard a lot about
A
it.
university is not something
And
that one simply
yeah,
opens,
I feel
like
like
a savings account or a jar
I
of
know enough now
pickles.
to actually play it
Any
properly.
self-respecting academic institution was doubtlessly opened long ago by dignified people who wore bowler hats and spoke via subtitle. The world is a creation of the past, and it is our job to keep it all going and try not to touch anything.
If only you truly lived by that. In New Zealand here, the university campuses, like, they do science and they, like, screw around with nature, inject plants with crap, and, like, pretty much destroy the earth. But hey, you know. First day of school. Welcome to Freshly Meadows, where life moves slowly and expectations are lowly. The 2 Point countryside is the perfect place to start your career. Learn the ropes, make mistakes, and hit the ground smiling. Course info, scientography. Yeah, so that's the first course that you've got to create. Student intake is 10, so that's good. There's a good amount of students for a first start. So old Albert cranks at it again. What's he saying? Welcome to campus. Welcome to campus. Okay. Before you start churning out geniuses, you'll need to learn the basics of campus management. Okay. Try moving the camera and having a look around. See, like, that's pretty basic, like, stuff to learn. So on the top right corner, you'll see that's your objectives. Look around. Zoom camera, so you can do that with the L&R triggers. Cool. Pan camera, you can use the left stick to, like, move it around. Yep, cool. A rotate camera, I think you use the right stick to, do that. And pitch camera, you use the right stick up and down movement to do that. Yep, cool. So that's all the objectives done for that. Our campus is going to be running a scientography course. Let's start by building a science lab. So yeah, I'm not used to sort of pressing triangle to move forward in this game. Like most games, you press X to move forward when it comes to like menus and that popping up, but you know, it's not like a big gripe or anything. So as you can see, the bottom left corner, there's the square button that's like blinking at you. You press that, and now you've got these 4 options to choose from here. So you've got build, which is the one it wants us to choose, clearly, because it's like, pick me. Then you've got items, then you've got exterior, and then you've got hire staff. So that's obviously where you hire your staff, and janitors and things. But first we're going to go to build, because it wants us to build. Science lab. Alright. And now you're like, oh, why can't I build it? It's red. Well, you've got to build it within the campus building. It's like, later on you'll be able to get the option to build a campus building. But right now, a few options are limited because it wants to just break you into it at its own pace. So, yeah. If I get ahead of myself and say, oh, you can do this and that, and it's not there, that's probably why. So, you hold down X, stretch it across, bam, done. And put the door there.
This is Felicity
This is a
Bellbottoms,
science
and you're
board. We need to
listening to
put that
Campus
just in that
Radio,
corner.
where we
So
do
there's
all
a
the
couple
work
of requirements.
for
So we
none of
needed
the
a
pay.
door. It says
We've
at the
got
very
a
top.
great show for you.
We
But
needed
first,
a door. We needed a
here's some
science
music.
board, and we need whatever this thing is. What's it called? The science hub. Okay. So this thing takes up most of the room. Ideally, you want to keep your rooms kind of small, because maybe later on you can expand them. But what I found when I first started playing was I was building giant freaking rooms, and there was like not enough room to like kind of maintain stuff and you know, sort of build more buildings within the campus building. So yeah, so you just press triangle and that's the minimum requirements are met, so it'll build it. But I think I want to do better than that. I think I want to like I feel like I want to add more things to the room. So there's a chemistry science shelf here. We'll put that there. Oh, this gives people more of an option to to do things.
Students are
Then
reminded
we've got a
that this is
whiteboard.
the fun part.
We will put that just on this wall here, I suppose. Cool. And we will put a plant in the room. These plants here, they add appeal to the room. Later on you will get university students coming, or not university students, but you get people coming in, potential university students coming in and checking out your campus, and they want to sort of, you want as much appeal as you possibly can so that more people do the courses the following year. So yeah, just something to bear in mind. Make it as appealing as possible. So yeah, that's that. That's the science room done. Right. Now let's hire a teacher to run our first scientography class. Okay, cool. So press square, go across to guess what it is. Hire staff. Now you've got teachers, you've got assistants, and you've got janitors. Now janitors you're going to need later on because the students make a big piggy mess. So scientography, you've got a couple of scientography teachers you can choose from here. We've got squeaky clean, rapid, moves faster than most. That's actually pretty good. Some of them are real stinky and gross. It says bad personal hygiene and stuff. But these guys seem to be okay. Moves faster than most, iron bladder. Okay, well, we're gonna go for Charlie, because he's good. We'll just dump him there. Now, see how it says teacher cannot work in science lab, even though it just told you to put a teacher in the frickin' science lab? That's kind of annoying, but the reason why it says this is because this is before the actual year has started. So, in between the years of the academic year, basically you can tweak things and change your campus and things like that. It kind of freezes time just for you to do that, and then you can start the next year. So yeah, that's why it's saying teacher cannot work in science lab, because there's no science class right now. So yeah, just a heads up if you're wondering why it says that. The academic year. Right, great work. We now have everything we need to run our scientography course. Yay!
Find time for,
When your
well,
students,
everything.
when you're
Here's
ready,
Maggie with a tip
select
for getting things done.
start next year to welcome our first year of students. Cool bananas. Alright. You know, there's a lot our campus needs right now, but we're going to start
is
the next
great.
year
I don't know what I'd do without
anyway,
it.
because you know you
Sometimes
can't
I'm
really
there,
do.
writing an
We'll
essay
go to
while
the entrance to
listening to a
see
recorded
them
lecture
entering.
and
I
covering an
love
event
seeing the
for
students
campus
come in.
radio, and it just dawns on me, if multitasking wasn't so great,
So yeah,
this would
basically, yeah, we
all
need
be a
like
bit
a
much.
bathroom, we need a student
Thanks,
lounge, we need all
multitasking.
the stuff to keep their comfort up. But
Now
you
taking
know,
students
the game's
to
going to break us in
scientography.
at its own pace, so we just need to keep our powder dry.
Welcome new students.
Remember, we got
We're
10
more afraid
students
of
coming
you
in here. We got
than
a
you are
clown
of
dude.
us.
There's a goth dude as
The
well somewhere.
timetable has now been published. Schedule your lives accordingly.
The animations are just fantastic in this game. So there's our tutor, our teacher. What's better than one man bun? Apparently two. Look at that. The students are in their very first class. Who knows what will happen? So yeah, there they are. Just doing the roll call and stuff. It's actually pretty cool. So yeah, I have no idea what the heck they're doing, but it looks awesome. Monthly profit 5,000. Oh, we're at 8,000 now. That's pretty good. That's actually really good.
Unattended
Look at this
sandwiches
dorky guy. It's
will be
awesome.
eaten by
Oh, it's real
me.
funny when they need to do when they need to go to the toilet. They do this wee wee walk. It looks real funny. Um, but yeah, we've got to build a toilet and stuff later on. We're just gonna wait at the moment for them to complete their class. It'll teach me this later, but I'll show you it now anyway. If you click on a student, it'll pop up with their stats. So you can go square, go across, one, and it tells you what their needs are. So mood is 39%. They need energy, food, toilet comfort, entertainment, healthiness, drink, and hygiene. So they don't just. I always thought it was just like you could put soda
And no,
vending machines
the
everywhere
story
and
of
they'll
a
be
teaching
fine.
hospital
But
and some
apparently, yeah,
missing
water
balls.
is what the best thing. You need to unlock like water, um, like a water machine and that there. So what have we got? What's this guy saying now?
Here at the teaching hospital in Mitten, students look forward to a long and healthy life
At
in
most a
medicine.
C.
But
Okay, a
while
C
they were
plus.
sleeping, with
They did it.
visions of
The
crutches and
students passed
pharmaceutical
their first
machinery in
class.
their heads,
Sadly, they didn't
their
do all that
teaching
well.
skeletons
It seems a
went
number of
missing.
them were distracted by
They've
one
tried
need or
making
another,
their own skeletons out of
or the other.
wire, toothpicks, and toilet paper, but
Um,
sadly,
a
they're
student that
39
has
bones
everything
short
they need
and
will be
don't know
more
what they're
happy,
missing.
less distracted, and be
For
able
now,
to
their
focus on their
education and the future of
on
healthcare
their
in our
studies,
county is looking
uh,
boneless and a
and
little lame.
enthusiastic and
Bliss
cheerful
back to you.
haze. Okay, so that's brilliant.
Janitor needed in science
A
lab.
student's needs, such as their thirst or toilet comfort, will appear over, will affect their overall happiness. Happy students perform better in classes and earn more XP. Cool. So yeah, that's pretty neat. Take a look at our students and see what we can do to improve the campus. So we'll click on this guy again. See what his comforts are. He seems all good at the moment. But I'm guessing we need to find out. Oh, we'll click on him now. Oh, he's all good. Okay, this one's got no energy. So we need some dormitories, and we also need a bathroom for them to go toilet and stuff.
Distracted students should pretend that they're listening.
The key to campus hospitality is to remember the 3 R's. Students need somewhere to relax themselves, to rest themselves, and to relieve themselves. Sure, though, 2 of those might be the same thing, but it does sound convincing. Let's build a dormitory and a bathroom to keep people comfortable. Okay. Let's do it. So you hit square, go to build, and you can choose one of the ones you want to build, I guess. We'll go dormitories first. So we'll go big or go home. Let's build this huge. Wow. Okay, cool.
Frequently asked
No,
questions.
that's way too big. I'm
You
just going
can't
to
have an
see.
extension.
Okay. Maybe like there. That's good. Cool. So we put a wardrobe here. Oh. The bed there. Go other wardrobe. Basically just gotta do everything in bulk, but like most what's it called? Most institutions
Whoa, is
have
that?
this kind of
It
shit
can't
in
be.
bulk, and it's pretty crazy.
New from Cheesy Gubbins. 1. Big gubbin.
3, 2,
Out of your dreams
oh yeah,
and
that's
into your
perfect
mouth.
actually. And we'll put like a couple of study desks like there.
Doctor, return to the hospital. Thank you.
There and there. Let's move this a bit closer. There we go. It's all against the wall. We will put some hand sanitizer right beside the door. We will put a plant in this room, and we will also put a note board. That increases attractiveness to the room as well. So when students come in, they will be like, wow, that looks really cool, and then hopefully they'll do the courses the next year. Dormitories are a great place for students to relax when they're low on energy. One bed between 5 students is considered normal on campus. That's so gross. Sharing someone's crusty bed sheets. That's disgusting. But hey, I mean, yeah. Let's not think about that too much.
Revise, the longer you've been revising.
Yeah, that's cool. Students may dream of having their own bed, but they'll happily share with a few friends. Yeah, but you literally just showed up, so it's like you didn't meet any of them till that very day, and now you're sharing beds with them. Like, what the heck? All right, so we're gonna need a bathroom now. So let's build one. Cool.
Education is non-refundable.
No, actually, I don't like the design of that. I'll just redo it. Build another bathroom, just go one. Perfect.
Thanks for joining us on Campus Radio. If anyone from 2 Point Radio is listening in or has received my emails, I graduate next year and will be available for paid or unpaid roles at your station. Thanks.
Sorry if I'm quiet, I'm just concentrating on the overall design of the room, because that just basically said that I just got rid of the windows because I built stuff in front of them.
University gives you a
You don't really
bright
want windows in a bathroom
plans
anyway,
of
it's
the
kind of
day.
gross, people perving at you and stuff. Did you hear that? I think our students might be hungry. Traditionally, campuses offer a range of food and drink to, you know, sustain life. Let's add some vending machines. Okay, cool. So you press square and you go across to items, and now you can add stuff in the main like corridors. So you can add, we're gonna add sanitizer because near the food, because I feel like that's important. We're gonna put it here, and then we're gonna get some cheesy gubbins, as they're called. And we're gonna put them there. And some burp cola. That's cool. If it were up to the students,
Students
I'm
are asked
sure we'd
not to
be
ask
living
questions.
in our own filth. Yuck. Luckily, they have very little say in the matter. Cool. Let's hire a janitor and place a bin to keep things nice and tidy. Yep. Look, they're creating trash everywhere. Square, go across to high staff, go across to janitors. Okay, so let's have a look. Catherine, nerd. Weak bladder, that's not good. Dry mouth, gets thirsty easily. Nope. Starts the day with a can of burp. Oh, okay. Might have to spend a little bit more money on another staff member. Dry mouth, gets thirsty easily. Used it, didn't lose it. That's
Security
awesome.
breach. Please change your passwords. Sorry.
Weak bladder. Gosh, we've got pretty piss poor choices at the moment. Toilet comfort decreases slower than most. Squeaky clean. That's exactly what we want. You sound great. You're hired. Please clean the bloody litter. Now we need a bin for them to put all the junk in. So, items, bin, just stick this. Now, if you remember, like, I don't know, I think all schools or universities, they always put a plant near the bin just to give it a little bit more appeal, because no one wants to look at a stinky old bin.
Starting now.
Might even get even more technical and build some like tables and stuff. That'd be cool. We'll put some like tables and stuff here for like sociable. Move it across one. There. Perfect. Let's see how the students do in their next class. Okay. Pass a scientography class with grade C+. Okay, see they're in the lecture room. This one's falling asleep. They're so bored. That's awesome.
If you don't know where your class is it really worth going?
Okay, I'm not sure what happened to him. Pretty cool. So yeah, what do you guys think of this so far? I actually really love it. Like I said, I just went into it blind. I didn't know anything about it. Hadn't played 2 Point Hospital, and yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. Really fun game. You've got cash, which is down the bottom right corner. See the dollar sign, and you've got this other stuff called kudosh, which you get for oh, what's this? Well done. Those students look smarter already. The better they do, the more money you'll have to fund the campus. Who's smart now? Yes, you receive tuition fees from all students enrolled in courses at the campus, as well as a bonus for how much XP they're earning. So that's cool. Satisfying student needs is just one way to improve our grades. Next on the agenda is a spot of studying. Luckily, the students have just been given their first assignment.
Welcome to 2 Point Radio. This is Harrison Wolf, and
Oh,
I
look
will
at
be
this
your
wee
host of
Wolf.
this little sonic get-together.
The
This is the
cheetah's
party
doing the same
within the
thing.
party. The sandwich and the
It's fun.
lunchbox.
Oh yeah, cool.
The
So they've been given their first assignments. Completing assignments is a great way for students to earn XP away from the classroom. Through oh sorry, yeah. Though it looks like they need some new facilities, check your inbox to see what they need. Okay. So this is where you can get like demands from your students or from staff that need certain things. Like some staff will need certain things, and some students will need certain things to be able to pass their exams. For example, the science room may need a microscope or something, so you can fork out and buy one, or you can reject their request. But yeah, your students will suffer because of that if you do that. So you press left on the directional pad and it'll come up with your inbox. Welcome to your inbox. place to check on student requests, disaster warnings, and upcoming visits. Oh, that's right, you've got like health and safety officers that come to the school, to the campus, and they basically give you a grade. So if it's filthy and there's, you know, the students have made a mess and you don't have enough janitors, then you get a terrible grade. Disaster warnings. There's pretty funny weather effects in this game, like there's it rains frogs, so it's quite funny. Some campus issues are time sensitive, so keep an eye out for new messages. Cool. So we've got here one of the other messages from Wolverick Half Moon. I think he's the emo kid. I don't know where he is. I haven't seen him yet. Well, he's the gothic dude. Library orientation. Look at these books. 9 people agree that they need a library, and you've got 60 days to build one.
Janitor needed in
So let's build it. We will stick it on. Where should we put it? I reckon here. We don't need a huge one, do we? Really? Oh no, actually, we're gonna cancel that. I want to build it. Yeah. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Library, yeah. Oh, I don't know where to build it. Here might do. Cool, that works. Let's put these shelves here. If you don't like the design of
tuition fees
some of
may be
your
spent on administrative bonuses.
rooms, you can actually just pick up the entire room and move it around. So that's actually quite cool, I thought. Libraries are pretty crammed.
In the news today, local film star Roderick Cushion is in a spot of bother after he was photographed throwing a bagel at some photographers. It's pretty bad luck that those freelance photographers were in his bathroom at the exact moment he decided to start flinging bagels. I mean, what are the chances?
Sticking up a plant there. Put that there. Maybe we could do
There's
another
a
one
fly
of
in
these.
here.
Put it by the door here. Perfect. Build it up. Library. Now we need an assistant for the library. So we need to go across to hire staff. Then go across to assistants. Assistants can be used for the library, or they can be used for later on. There's like these hot dog cart things, and you can use assistants to serve customers and stuff like that. So it's quite cool. Library management. We've got excellent personal hygiene. A dirty snake. I don't know what that is. That sounds terrible. Drops litter. Gets thirsty easily. Toilet comfort decreases slower than most. Iron bladder, rapid movement, squeaky clean. That sounds perfect.
We're
It's hard
sorry
in.
for the litter that you...
Work in the
Oh,
library.
sorry, that's mine.
Here we go. So these little icons, it means they're working on an assignment. And the little blue loading bar is their progress. So once they've fully finished it, they will hopefully get a good grade. And we'll get the we'll get more money, and hopefully they'll still continue the next year. I don't know. Anyway, I was talking about Kudosh. But later on, so Kudosh is like the currency that you use to unlock new items. So if you do these little goals here, these career goals, then you can actually unlock new items. So it's quite cool. So cash is for just buying stuff, and kudos is for like unlocking new items, and you can also use it to upgrade your courses later on as well. Classes, additional reading. Let's see how the students do in their next classes. Oh yeah, cool. So they got an assignment due. There's nothing worse than knowing that you've got an assignment due. Got 2 weeks to do this assignment. We're like, "Yay!" And it goes really fast. Just drank the potion. Without any idea of what's in it.
That there's no such thing as free time.
So you put the pink or purple cube in that thing, and then it does that. I don't know exactly what goes on, but it's pretty cool. I like it.
I've lived in 2 Point County
So
for
we
more
got
years than I can
monthly
remember.
income
But
report. I've
every
checked
now and then I still
the
hear an
demands.
expression for the
I've checked
first
my
time.
inbox, and that's what I
This
found.
morning, I bumped
So
into Ricky
minus 5
Hawthorne,
grand
and
of
after a
staff
nice
wages,
chat,
and then we've
he
made a monthly
says,
profit of 9
"Time
grand.
to
So that's
see a
pretty damn
man
good.
about a dolphin."
That's actually pretty good.
I have no idea what it could
On
mean.
point.
Don't tell me though.
How
That
about
man's
on
an
point
enigma.
campus? How about
Will they
that?
choose to keep him that way?
No unauthorized talking on campus. Thank you.
Yeah, unauthorized talking. One of my favorite lines I heard in this was our camp. What was it? Our university or our campus offers you a bright future and clouds it with debt. And I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Your students have gone from C grade chumps to B grade brainheads. Let's recap how you did, shall we? That's cool. Right, here we have like the main things you really need to like maintain as a campus manager. So you've got educate, nurture, expand. Educate, provide better staff and facilities to improve the grades. Nurture, make students happy and comfortable to increase their learning rate. Expand, earn more cash by growing your campus and enrolling more students. So later on, like I've been building the rooms quite small, but later on if the students start demanding bigger, like well, more stuff, you know, they need more stuff and you can't fit that in the room, and you're going to need to demolish the room or expand the room. So yeah, it's a good time to do that, like maybe at the end of the year, because then you can really make some changes. And if you need to implement more rooms, like more courses, which you'll see later on, then that's probably a good idea to just sort of really take some time to really think about the construction of your campus and the design of it. Congratulations, you've earned some kudos for completing objectives. This is exactly what I was talking about just before. Spend kudos to unlock new items, as well as staff outfits and interior design options. So yeah, you can actually, if you don't know the difference between your students and your tutors, you can actually, see there's a tutor there, that's the teacher, you can actually click on him and you go across to the little coat hanger, and you can change his outfit. It'll cost you like 20 kudosh or 40. I used to go to white gown if I was to do like for the science teachers and stuff like that. It just makes it easier to see them. But now I know what I'm looking for. I don't really need to worry too much about doing that. I'll spend my kudosh more wisely. So treat yourself. Unlock an item with kudosh. Okay.
Oh, the
So
sun
go to
is here
square.
is
Go
dull.
to
You could
items.
go out. Or you could stay
Now,
in.
because this game was produced by Sega,
With a
you can get
bowl of
arcade
hog
machines,
logs.
but you can.
You've tried
I
fine
saw
dining,
a
but this
crazy
is
taxi
swine dining.
arcade machine, so
Only
that's
hog
pretty
log
awesome.
cereal combines 4 times of wheat
I
with
don't
a
think I can
salty
get
crunch
that
of
now
crispy hog
because
skin.
it's quite early in the game, but I did see it. I did see it later on, and it's pretty awesome.
If you hear this, please drink some water. Thank you.
We'll unlock a water cooler because yeah, it's going to cost us what, 50 kudosh. Excuse me. I think I need to put that. I might put that outside the library. About there. Cool. So we've got a water cooler now. Yeah, pretty neat. What's this? Morsel men machine. Amuse your mind as well as your mouth. I don't know what that is. Is it food? Palpitation machine. That's clearly energy drink. Drink. Toilet need. Healthiness goes down.
Frequently asked questions.
Provides energy
Your food
boost.
is
Yeah,
cold
it's definitely
because
an
the oven
energy drink.
wasn't on.
Cool. So we don't really want to just spend kudosh anywhere. Or maybe I should use that to unlock that. Oh no, I'll wait. Right, what have we got here? Build a staff room. Alright, let's do that. I guess we could tack it onto the library, couldn't we? So build. Now there's more options. You've got student lounge, you've got shower room, you've got staff room. So that's pretty cool. We don't have the ability to build a campus building yet where you can put all this stuff in. So we've just got to maintain the one we've got. We sort of, yeah, just really sort of save some space. So we've got a staff room here.
If it's not on your CV, it didn't happen. Not to me.
Coffee table there. Typical staff room look. Maybe put in a couple of chairs. Just by the door, the cubby. Grab your books and things. Paperwork. Put this also.
Harrison Wolf talking the days
Put this by
away
the
on
cubby,
2 Point Radio. We got a lot more
Then we'll
radical
put a
radio
cheesy
for you
gubbins
today.
here.
There will be music. There will be
Okay, put a
speaking.
cheesy
And
gubbins
if we're
here.
lucky,
We'll
we'll have
put
some
a
county
Burt
shaking
Cola
news
here.
that'll make us see life
And
differently
then we will
forever.
put
But first,
because I need
I gotta
entertainment as
find my
well. You need
pencil.
to
Wish
make
me
sure
luck.
they've got like a dartboard or something they can throw.
Students are reminded to find themselves.
Might even just unlock this arcade cabinet here. So that's going to cost me 15 kudosh. So we will unlock that. Stick an arcade cabinet here. Cool. That's awesome. Let's build it. Yeah. That's a pretty cool looking staff room, if I do say. Right. Now we need to employ more staff members, so we're going to employ another janitor. Go across to janitors. maintenance. Raymond Galaxy. Dry mouth gets thirsty easily. Okay, we'll get Raymond. Just chuck him like here. Oh no, maybe I shouldn't have taken a break yet.
Students are reminded to have the time of their lives.
Then we need what? We'll grab another assistant for the library as well. Assistant. Who's faster than most? Toilet comfort. Oh, yeah. Oh crap. Okay, that's bad. Applicant applying. Who are they? Iron bladder. Comfort decreases slower than most. That's good. Put them on a break. Now we can. We're gonna build. Okay. I'm gonna build a student lounge.
Is not a belief system.
I feel like this is really important to have.
I had a pretty sweet segment lined up for you, but my producer is waving his arms at me through the glass.
Just kind of sit it out more or less the same.
Waving back hasn't seemed to help much. I'll see what he has to say while you listen to my new favorite song.
Staff are reminded to care about students.
Cool. Add items to the room.
Staff are reminded that dogs don't eat homework.
Sorry, I'm just concentrating. We'll grab a gothic bookcase for like the gothic dude. Hopefully that'll keep him happy. Some hand sanitizer up in here. Oh, here. Let's get a foosball table for 100 kudos. Got that in the middle there. Cool. Looking good. Looking good. Complete 2 assignments. Well, let's check the demands, see what's going on. Okay, we've got relationship request. Relationship item request, I should say. You can finally see what's been abundantly clear to everyone else, that we may as well try dating. And so they want a rose garden. You can choose to reject that. I don't really have the kudos for that right now because I just blew it on a foosball table. So we're gonna reject that. Tuition fees, yeah, cool. So we're just paid $9 grand in staff wages and $4 grand profit. That's pretty good.
Yes, we are
That's actually
testing
pretty
you.
good. Complete 2 assignments. Yeah, so we've just basically got to wait for our students to do everything they need to. So I want to get the frickin'
Sorry about that confusion. It was nothing serious.
the
My producer
crazy
just
taxi
had
cab.
certain opinions about the content I had planned. I like being censored as much as the next guy, but little did they know, they can't stop me thinking about it. The brain is the last refuge of the so-called
I
undesirable
really hope they do
thought.
well in their next assignment.
Party up there, and boy, is it a fun one.
It's almost
Later on,
the
you can
end
get like a
of the
student
academic
bar as
year,
well,
in
which
case
kind of
you
works
hadn't
like a student room. But yeah, it's pretty sweet. You can have like little parties for them, little discos and that. You can get like a stage where a band will come and play, and that's freaking awesome. Oh, he's doing his assignment. Pretty cool.
The academic year is starting
Congratulations, you
soon.
finished the
Was there
academic
anything we
year.
wanted to
Let's
do?
head to the end of the year rewards to celebrate and see
End of
how
year
we did.
results are now available. No
Okay.
unauthorized panicking.
Year 1. Cool, so we've got 10 students continuing, average exam results 82%. Not great, it's not bad, it's above average anyway, so that's good. Still got, yeah, 10 students. All of the students are continuing, so that's
Enjoy
good.
your summer.
So yeah,
I
that's
know I
neat.
will.
The summer break is the perfect time to prepare for the year ahead. Build facilities, make unsustainable design choices, and bask in last year's glory. So yeah, this is 2 Point Campuses, so I'd show you guys it. It's a lot of fun, and yeah, we're just gonna add a couple. Oh, this is the managed courses thing. Let's expand our range of courses by starting a virtual normality course. So I'll just show you guys that. So you press up on directional pad, and this is where you can add new courses, and you can also change the ones you have. Like you press square on it, and you can change the student intake. We can't increase the student intake, but we can minus it at this stage if we want to. But why you'd want to do that, I do not know. Maybe later on there's some kind of strategy to it. Tuition fees. The more you increase this, the less happy your students will be. So I'm gonna just minus it a little bit and add 2% happiness. So make it a little bit cheaper. But the virtual normality course, which we're about to start, add new course, virtual normality. We will upgrade the tuition fee because it's a new course, so we want it to be kinda a little bit more expensive. So yeah, that works, and that's cool. So at the moment you can, now if you press X, you can, we can't upgrade this yet.
That's it for today's
Um,
show.
I've got enough
don't know if
kudos
it's been a
there,
classic,
but
who
it's
am
not
I to
letting me
say?
do it because I think it's
These
just kind of
things need
breaking
to
us into the game
marinate
at
in
its
the
own
passing
pace.
of time.
So yeah,
Only then will we know
because if you
today
upgrade it, you
was
can
a
take in more
classic
students,
day.
and
Who
that's when
knows?
things kind of can
Maybe
get
what I'm saying right
pretty
now
crazy.
is making
Um,
or breaking the show. Have I just
Soon
ruined
we'll
it?
have another group of students
What about
joining
now?
the campus. It's important to
Trippy.
expand with
I'll be back
our
for more
ever-growing
radio in
student
the
body.
future.
So yeah,
Janitor required for
try a
groundskeeping.
new plot
Thank
for
you.
your second year on campus. Alright, so yeah, you can build stuff on these areas here, like you can build a campus building. Yeah, there you go, you can build the campus building there if you want to right now, but or on this plot of land as well. But yeah, this is the land we already own, it comes with all this. So right now, we can buy a whole new plot of land, so we can buy this one. There's one over here, which is quite far away from the main campus. I like to keep everything kind of in close proximity of where everything is. There's a farm there that you can turn into a campus, but yeah, I don't like changing farms into that. I love farms. So yeah, click on this,
Tuition fees
and you
are
can
expensive.
either buy an empty lot or you
Education
can buy
is
it with buildings. At
priceless.
the moment it's only giving us the option to buy it with buildings, because again it's trying to break us into the game at its own pace, and buying an empty lot probably is a little more expensive because you can build the buildings yourself and like the way you want them to be built. But yeah. Yeah, you can select plots, like if you hold down the left trigger, it'll show you all the plots you can buy, but it's not actually showing you a good overhead of each one you've got highlighted, which I reckon it should, so you can see what it looks like before you purchase it, and where it's located and everything. So this is the new campus building that came with the
The campus just got
land.
not necessarily better.
Before starting a new year, be sure to check any unresolved campus requirements. Yeah, this is the area that I was saying before that you really need to just like sit down and strategize how you want things to be. If things are too crammed, then like expand them. Some rooms you might want to closer to others, so demolish them and rebuild them somewhere else, or just you can actually pick up whole rooms like this and move them wherever you want. So I can put that in there if I really wanted to, but I don't, so I'm leaving it there. So it's quite neat. It's really neat. I'm just gonna that. Right. So we need to build a virtual normality room. So we've got
Students
more
are
options
reminded
now.
to
We've
be in
got
two
the
places
VR
at
lab.
once.
Going to build that here. That'll work. Put it like there. Cool. We've got a door there, and we'll put this there. That's huge. Okay. Put that there. Cool. Thingies. One there. One there. One there. One. Don't know if I'll be able to fit this in, but I'll try.
Students are reminded that you came here on purpose.
Cool. And we will put a plant in here as well. Why the heck not? There we go, we've got a virtual normality room. How neat is that? Now we need a virtual normality teacher. I'm not going to start the next academic year, so I mean feel free to turn it off now if you want. But if you want to see a little bit more, see me prepare for this, then feel free to keep watching. Virtual normality. Yep. Squeaky clean, personal hygiene, yep, moves slower than most. That might not be very good when it comes to finishing academic year. Excellent personal hygiene, gets thirsty easily. Starts the day with a can of burnt.
Announcement. Hitting the books.
Oh yeah, well
doesn't
that's
mean
cool.
what you think it means.
Once again, it says teacher cannot work in the VR lab, but that's crap because we know when the year starts that she will come into this class and start teaching it, so yeah. Oh wait, hang on. Maybe I chose the wrong freaking one. Oh, I got a scientography teacher, I think. Oh well, we'll leave her there because I think we do need another scientography teacher as well. Higher staff, assistants. Features. Virtual normality. Oh, let's just get this one anyway. Cool. Now we need to build a whole new lecture theatre because it's a new campus building. Every campus building needs a new lecture theatre. Or every course needs a new lecture theatre, I should say. So let's put this here. It's looking good. What's this? Puts words in your mouth. Auto cue.
Good morning. You're listening to Ricky
Put a
Hawthorne
whiteboard up there as well. Why
on
not?
2 Point
Add to
Radio.
it.
You're listening to 2 Point Radio. This is Ricky Hawthorne. It's a few minutes past something. We'll check on those numbers while you listen to some music.
Yeah, cool. That's awesome. So we will save this here. And so this has been 2 Point Campus. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Like I said, I cannot recommend this game enough. It is a lot of fun. So take care, and I will see you in the next one.